Destiny back in the house. Hey family, listen. If you have subscribed to the channel, thank you. I appreciate you and welcome. However, if you have not subscribed to the channel, can you do me a solid? Yes, you. Can you stop? Push pause right now and listen, when I get through clowning, we can get into the next topic, right? This topic is about becoming the best version of yourself. You. If my hands ask you, mind y'all business, you know the rules on this channel. Listen, what does it look like for you becoming the best version of yourself? I want to start at the top of this video by saying, in most cases, becoming the best version of yourself comes with a lot of goodbyes. A lot of goodbyes. Y'all know I did a video on bye is a boundary. Go check it out if you will. Because becoming the best version of yourself sometimes means we gotta drop, kick, delete, and boot some people right up out of our lives. Sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes we're being held down because people are weighing us down. They're draining. They're mentally debilitating. They are aggravating. Did I say aggravating already? Listen, they are just, they're energy drainers. They're bloodsuckers. You have those people. You have naysayers. You have evildoers. I just hopped off of a topic about darkness, a dark personality. And in that video, I talked about somebody that'll smile and grin in your face and, oh my God, everything's just so hunky-dory and everything's just so great and so wonderful. And they wish all the bad they could think of on you. Them people don't need to be in your life. You can't become the best version of yourself with that energy in your space. So I usually ask a lot of questions. What does this look like? How do you navigate this? Da, da, da. I ain't doing a lot of that in this particular video. I will say, if you have figured it out and navigated being the best version of yourself, I will ask, drop down in the comments and share with the rest of us, what did that look like for you? What steps did you take? What order did you do things in? So that someone else can start that journey as well, in case they don't know how to get started, how to execute it, how to get the end result. Share down in the comments, being the best version of yourself. I say, come with some goodbyes. Bye, 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 bye. Are you willing to send some people off on their way so you could be the best version of you? Have you ever had to say goodbye so you could become the best version of you? What did that look like? Drop down in the comments. Yeah, I just believe that. I honestly, truly believe you have to cut some people out your life. You have to do some start overs. You have to unplug. You have to refresh. You know how you refresh the page? Because you need a fresh page. And everything in that internet, everything in that website reconfigures itself and it's a fresh page. Sometimes you got to hit the refresh button. You got to reset. You have to unplug. You got to unwind. You got to do whatever you got to do. We can't always become the best version of ourselves with a lot of tag-alongs. Um, with that comes family. Some of them gotta go too. That's I've done a couple topics on that, and it bothers my soul that some people think they can't cut family off. That's family. Baby, some family treat you worse than your enemy. Let's sit in that. Some family treat you worse than an enemy. So what are you holding them close to the vest for? When they can treat you like dirt. Treat you like well, I can't say a dog because these days folks treating their dogs better than humans are getting treated, but like dirt. The grass out there on the ground. The poop out there on the ground from the dogs. What are you holding on to these people for? What would be the purpose? Sometimes you're on a job, you like it or love it, it's great, benefits paid, co-workers, you're just very comfortable. Then you got this supervisor / manager, somebody up top, just can't seem to shake, bothering you. You have a hard decision to make. Man, this job is bomb. It's awesome. I'm not going to walk away from this job because of one person. Oh, I've been in that position. But baby, sometimes becoming the best version of yourself may mean trust whoever it is you believe in, your higher power, God, whomever it is you believe in, and step up out of that situation. Because it may not be so much the job you need to get a new job or get away from the job, but that one person, you may have to say goodbye to be the best version of yourself. And I'm bringing all these different scenarios because they could look so different. You don't know what they are. You don't know if it's a person, a job. So you just have to say goodbye. I'm telling you, this has nothing to do with nothing, especially this topic. But when I recently bought myself a brand new car, I told myself I was going to trade in my previous vehicle, and then I couldn't. I ain't want to get rid of it. This ain't got nothing to do with being the best version of yourself, but I'm just saying sometimes you want to get rid of some stuff because you got that connection. I'm going somewhere with it. And then I was like, when I learned about trading stuff, I said, I really don't give you no money. They give you a number. They just tell you a number. Oh, we're going to give you this and take it off of that. Nah, I thought about it. I'd rather sell this vehicle if I'm ever going to get rid of it because I like to tangibly see the money. Let me see the money. Not you tell me you're going to sell me a $40,000 car and you're going to take $3,000 off. So the amount should be this. But for real, you switch those numbers around to where the car is $40,000 anyway because you told me it was $43,000. So you tried to sell me on the front end, it was $43,000. We knocked it off. So now you're down to $40,000 car. How do I know that? Especially the car I got. My car was shipped from one state to another state. I wanted it that bad. So baby, I wasn't able to even walk on the lot and see what you originally, you telling me over the phone all these things. My point is when I got rid of that car, my original vehicle, it was hard. I had so many memories, so much attachment, so many reasons. I think I actually told myself I would never get rid of it. I finally sold it. My whole point in saying that, which had nothing to do with the topic, is sometimes we're connected to things. We are stuck for reasons, and we don't understand how you still got to let it go. Goodbye is still warranted. It's still needed in this circumstance, situation. You got to say goodbye. So again, the vehicles had nothing to do with it. I use it just to speak on how I understand how there's sometimes attachments of things you just don't want to let go. It had nothing to do with bettering myself. I still want that vehicle. I still wish I had it. But we got to say goodbye sometimes. We have to say goodbye. And they're not always bad reasons. We do them where, I don't even know if it's right to say we do them where we can see or we know that the grass is already green on the other side. This is not about a jump out on faith type of video. You know, it's not like, oh, trust God and whoever your higher power is, da, da, da. But sometimes you do. If that's what you believe in, that's what you will do. It's not my encouragement in this video. Not my encouragement to quit a job, trust God. I am not saying that. Some people do that naturally. That's how they navigate life. They do things and they know they're going to trust who they believe in for the next outcome, the next jump, the next step, the big victory. So, yeah, it's just being the best version of yourself. You sometimes may have to remove some things and some people. I've done it quite a bit. I won't say in my head I was doing it to become the best version of myself, but when better came after the fact, I knew that ultimately that's what it was. Essentially, that's what that meant for me. That needed to go so this could be better. And I love the feeling. I love to watch that happen. I love to see it. It is rewarding. It is awesome, good, great. So, have you ever said goodbye to a few things to become a better version of yourself? Do you think you ever will have the nerve to say, bye-bye, adios? There's something better for me in my life than this particular place or situation. So I'm going to say goodbye and seek what's better for me. What does that look like? Can you drop in a comment and tell me what it was? Was it a job? Was it some people? Was it some family members? Was it a child? We don't talk about that a lot. People think, oh my God, my child could be the worst demonic spirit in the world. That's my child. I'm never going to turn my back on my child. Some people believe, child or no child, honey, if you got them many bad spirits, you got to get away from me. Far away from me. So we have different parenting skills as well. But listen, let me know what you think about that topic. What does it look like for you? Do you believe in it? Being the best version of yourself comes with lots of goodbyes at times. Do you believe in that? Give me your opinion. Give me your take. I am so appreciative of you all for stopping by the channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watching. And before I let you go, takeaway is know that it's okay to set up a line of goodbyes. Toss them so that you can become the best version of yourself. That is the takeaway. See you all next time.